Sergeant Deployable and I have returned to the promised land. This is Bricks and Wheels. This place is amazing. You think you have a cool Lego store in your town, but you're wrong. It has all the vintage stuff in this place. Just walls. Wall-to-wall vintage. It doesn't carry much of the newer stuff, because you can just get that in the Lego store. They've got display cases of vintage stuff. They've got an awful lot of vintage stuff, like new inbox, ain't never been sniffed. They then have a lot of used old stuff with the instructions, all the parts, but not the original box. Yeah, original Barracuda. But their original monorail.
How did I miss that?
Inbox. Yeah, no, this place.
The only thing anybody ever wants is the connectors.
Older Harry Potter stuff. Bins full of minifigs, including vintage minifigs. You grab that Space Police one.
99% Lego, little bit of cars. But yeah, track is really good.
Superhero stuff.
Give us sets of track. You leave it on the patio and give it to the next person who'll take it. Oh, really? It's not that kind of space to keep a bunch of
City stuff. Technic. Vintage Technic in here. Mindstorms.
Unfortunately, that's the case.
Yeah, what do we got here? Dinosaur stuff. And back up in here, all the Star Wars in all of the land. Big setups and dioramas. All of it. Just all of it. Random pirate ships just sitting around, partially constructed.
Base plates for days.
Base plates for days. Yeah, this place is amazing. Bricks and Wheels. There's one in Kent, Washington, and one in Factoria, Washington. The one in Factoria is more newer stuff, more fancy stuff. Here's the wheels part of Bricks and Wheels. They also have Hot Wheels. Usually this would be a big trough where you could fill bags on your own, but plague, so they pre-fill bags and you just get a random bag. And it's pretty cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
Bricks and Wheels, man. Bricks and Wheels. Love this place. Love it. Love it so much. If you're in the Pacific Northwest and you're into Lego and you don't know about this place, I can't help you. I really can't. All right. We got stuff. We're going to go back and play with Lego because we're adults. We can do that.
Yes.
I'm sneaking this in at the end here because this set was given to me by the owner of Bricks and Wheels as a birthday present a while back. This is the Guarded Treasury set 6094 from the Knights Kingdom line, which was an interesting transitional period. And it looks like a fun little set. I don't think I had this one, and there's definitely it's just full of good parts. It's almost like they just wanted an excuse to give all of the good parts that came out in this era in one set. So, let's see what's in. I haven't actually, it was a used set, and so I don't know that everything is in here. I hope it is. I especially hope both of the minifigs are in here. They appear to be. Because I have both of these in their own faction, and they are... Well, this one, I ended up creating a faction specifically for... that involves these guys and some other kind of one-off torsos from various lines, and then they're just in the currently in the Bull faction. Though I don't don't know. I may try putting them somewhere else because that torso, that leather scale mail and green hood could definitely go into a different faction, but I don't have a whole lot of the bull faction, so I have actually been putting him in there for now. But let's build this. I really like the way they did these instructions. It looks like it's written on parchment. It is also very definitely missing. Oh, nope. It's just... Oh, it's a different... It's weird. It's weird, and I like it. Alright, let's get going. So we do start with our minis. And we have... So this was some of the earliest... I think some of the earliest painted legs started coming out around this era. There wasn't a lot of printed torso... Or the torso's, of course, been printed forever, but... they didn't start doing legs until later, and this, I believe, was one of the early ones. So they've got leg armor. So we've got our bad guy with their gray eyes, which made him look ominous, and then an eye patch, and then the big. This was when the wide-brimmed helmets first started showing up, and as I said, the painted legs. So that is pretty cool. And then bits and pieces and stuff. Alright, here we go. Thick base plates. I don't know what's up with that. I didn't pick them. I don't make the rules. I just build the stuff. Now what is that about? I don't know. Camera's making rattly noises. I really liked this camera, but that rattly noise has got to go. I don't know if it's cold related or moisture related, or if I dropped the thing and damaged it. Wait, what? No, there. But I don't like that rattly noise. If I'm talking, it's not as obvious, and it seems to go away, but it's not something I wish to continue putting up with. If anybody can recommend a better camera, do feel free. It's an interesting part. Oh, we're doing weird stuff building these walls. Using tall bricks to build our walls. Alright. And then tan bricks for the decoration. Interesting. Top it all off. And big prison door. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Train! Fascinating design choices we have going on in here. Even appear to have all of the extra weapons and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, they actually have the torches, the sconces in brown. Ah, that's interesting. I didn't know there was much of that in this era. There we go. And oh, dude, interesting. They made him left-handed in the instructions. Not on the box, but in the instructions. He's wielding the sword left-handed. I appreciate this. Alright. So there's our prison-looking section, a little jail to throw the bad guy in if we catch him. There appears to be, I don't know, water? I don't know why the blue grill is in there. It is right under the window, so maybe rainwater gets in there. I don't know. Okay. There's that. Now we build the treasury part, I assume. The guarded. Yeah, okay. Another. These thick base plates. So far, we're building it exactly the same. No, we've deviated. Here. Okay. More of these tall wall sections as that. Interesting, interesting. Open window. Oh, pillars. Pillars, pillars, pillars. Did y'all get any good Lego for Christmas? I got myself some Lego. And I got some neat stuff from friends. We'll see. Gifts haven't arrived from all of my family members, so some of them may have gotten me some Lego. I know my little sister has been trolling the Goodwills in her area for me. Whenever she goes through, she pops through and sends me messages asking about blasters. Another one of those grills. I don't know why they're sticking so many of those in here. But she'll send me a text with a picture of the blasters that are in the Goodwill and ask if there are any that I want her to grab. And if there are any good ones, I will. Generally anything hammer primed, I will have her grab for me, just on principle. And now that's... okay, I like that. I can get behind that. But we might be missing a single piece. Unless it rolled off somewhere. Oh no! I got hit by my own booby trap. Alright. Part. And now, I do not have the ammo. Bad guy's got a shield and a crossbow. That's nifty. What we're missing is part of the booby trap, so I'm gonna go grab it. Alright. So, we've got ourselves a booby trap that not only drops a heaping big rock on your head if you try to sneak up on the magic sword, the Excalibur thing here. Not only does it drop a heaping big rock on your head and then double-bladed, double axes to the head. I just murdered him. I like it. Yeah, neat. They're not designed to connect in any way. They don't have like Technic pegs that would connect them together, but obviously you could combine them to build something grander and bigger, and they of course have pictures for that stuff going on. Yeah, see, built a larger tower, and then yeah, it's a neat little set. But like I said, it mostly seems like an excuse to give you like more of the lion bricks right there, and the tower piece, and jail parts and tower walls and stuff like that you could then add to the bigger castle. Is really what I'm feeling out of this, is that this is mostly an excuse to give you parts and more minis, which I approve of entirely. So, yeah, if you're ever in the SeaTac area, the Seattle-Tacoma area, if you're in Kent, there's Bricks and Wheels in Kent, and then there's the Bricks and Wheels up in Factoria. And if you like Lego, you should definitely go, because they're just cool. And if you go to one and then are on your way to the other, there is in fact a Lego store halfway in between at the Tukwila Mall. So, Lego aplenty. I am now not nearly as close as I used to be. I used to be a 25-minute drive from the Kent Bricks and Wheels, and I would go up there as often as I could, which wasn't as often as I wanted. Now I don't get up there much at all. But when I do, it's special. And if I'm traveling, the nice thing is that if I'm traveling up that way, I can stop through. There's a place in Tacoma that sells a sandwich that the owner is very, very fond of, and so I will grab him a sandwich and we'll have lunch and chat, and it's good stuff. So, yeah, good people. It's nice knowing him. It's definitely made my life a little better. So, yeah, there you have it. Thank you for watching.